you very much, Mr. President. Mr. President, the only issue that I have under my name is at the last board meeting we approved a group to come into the city or come into the county to provide inmate medical services. I think it was QCHC.
CHC.
And I asked at that particular time if they could provide us with a copy of their minority participation goals, and they were unable to. So my question to the county administrator and or Peter is, have we received any information as it relates to the minority participation from QCHC? Have they given you any information or made any information to you as it relates to minority participation?
I will start. I did inquire as to their staffing matrix and the employees, so I'm awaiting that information. But as far as any additional contractors joining them in the contract, I'm not sure if that is happening.
Supervisor Calhoun.
Okay. There's only one other concern that I have. Initially, when we made the decision to contract with QCHC, they did indicate that they would be keeping all employees and weren't to lose their job. However, in the interim, I have learned, and I don't know about the other supervisors, that 3 employees were let go. One, I understand, has no concern, but there is another employee that definitely has a concern. So I've asked the group if they could work with her in getting her placed in another position. I understand their reasoning for not keeping the young lady. But I guess what I do have a concern with is the fact that, if I heard them correctly, that they were going to keep all employees, and that is not the case.
Thank you. That's correct, Supervisor Calhoun. These individuals stated that they were going to keep all employees and they were going to evaluate everyone on a 90-day trial period, but in less than a week they terminated 3 individuals. And I'm very concerned because of not only that they terminated 3 individuals, but the way that they terminated. 2 of the individuals that were terminated over the phone. One of them was a 14-year employee of Hinds County who's never missed a day's work, never had any disciplinary problems or disciplinary actions. And she stated that she received a call from the attorney from QCHC, and they just told her effective today or last week that she would no longer be needed. And we were told that they were not going to do that, and obviously they have. So it's a concern of mine as to why this happened. Why would they terminate these 3 employees basically without even talking to one of them? And they're unable to provide any information regarding minority goal or participation is troubling. And so I would request that the county administrator and or the board attorney get with their attorney and to provide the board with something as quickly as possible as it relates to minority participation. We were trying to make things better, not worse. I understand the reason why we chose these individuals from the beginning, but I would have preferred that it would be a Hinds County company that we chose instead of a company from out of Alabama. So I got a lot of issues with these individuals, and for this to happen within the first week is not what I anticipated. Mr. President, that's all I had. I just wanted to relay that for the record, and that's it.
Supervisor Calhoun.
Okay. We were communicating with the attorney, and I did have that concern as well. So I asked if they would provide me with a contact list of local people that would be working here in Hinds County. So I did get that list. I was just uncomfortable talking back and forth with the attorney because I didn't think that the attorney would be making all of the decisions for the company. So finally, we did get that information, and I forwarded a copy of it to the county administrator, and I think I did to our board attorney. But the company does have a branch office here in Hinds County.
Any other comments?
One other comment, Mr. President. They may have a company here in Hinds County, but no one knows about it. I have no idea, no knowledge of any minority participation or any, even where they're located here in the county. So if there's information out there, I don't have it.
The Honorable Darrell McWhorter, District 2.
Thank you, Mr. President. I want to bring before the board an addendum to special agreement with Wagner/IMS engineer regarding environment cleaning quarter. An addendum that would address the fact of additional funding in regards to additional mitigation for the wetland portion. Mr. Freeman, what were those other items? I don't have my sheet.
Utility relocation and bidding services.
Bidding services. This is a large contract that they've been handling as far as moving forward because of some issues with Army Corps of Engineers. They're now requesting that the entire project, wetlands be mitigated, not just the sections that we're working on. So even though we're questioning that and trying to get some resolution to keep it in phases, they're going forward with working on those as well as the utilities and some other contractor services. The addendum to that contract is $247,600 to come out of the funds that are set aside for the environment cleaning quarter.
Is that your
That's my
motion?
motion.
Is there a second?
Second.
Any further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
President Green, just want to remind you that we do have a claim item.
Okay, yes.
Good morning, Mr. President, members of the board. We have the minutes of September 8th and September 15th for your paper this morning.
Is there a motion?
So moved.
Is there a second?
Second.
All in favor? Opposed? Motion carries.
Thank you, and presenting our few claims this morning with Keegan Sanders, our county manager. Supervisor.
President, can you present the claims?
Good morning. We have interfund transfer in the amount of $49,063.34 from the general county fund to the MDA loan fund.
Is there a motion?
Second.
Is there a second?
Second.
All in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion carries.
And we have 3 special claims this morning.